Hi, everyone. It is Friday, yay, and it is September 29th, and this is the weekend update. It's just a short one this week. A couple of things that I wanted to let everybody know about, especially those who are behind. So if you're caught up with everything, have a great weekend. And that's really all that I need to say at this point. For those of you who are behind, first of all, we want to make sure that you get work caught up as quickly as possible, because the gap only gets bigger. The more that you put off things, the more that you're dragging out assignments. We're doing work every day, and so you want to make sure to actually get that work turned in. You are obligated in this program to check in every week for every class. And I know some of you have been working on one class a day. That's not really a good idea, because you tend to leave things towards the end and you don't realize how much time you need to spend on one of those assignments. So definitely make sure that you're checking in at least once a week, and that's the bare minimum, and that you are turning in at least one assignment every week, bare minimum. And even that's not going to guarantee that you will be passing a class, but it will at least help us make sure that you can remain in the program. Particularly for those who haven't been turning in work, it's going to start hurting now. So please make sure that you're checking each of your classes' homepages each day so that you can see what actually is due. You can plan your time accordingly. I do want to let you know, since most of you are finishing up a module or getting ready to start a new one, and this is also true too for the students who have just entered, you can actually work on two modules at the same time because they are open. So let me share with you what this is going to look like. So when you go to your modules list, you should be able to see, now I'm in the junior class right now, Politics of Food is about ready to wrap up, and I have published the next module, American Masters, and for juniors, you do need your textbook for this one. We do have the extras, so if you weren't able to get your junior textbook upon enrollment, please go into either facility, the Mount Vernon or the Sundale location. We have those textbooks available. These should be open. So as long as you can see that 2.1.1 and it's black and it's bold, then you're ready to go and you can actually work on it. So what I would recommend is that you work on this using the pacing guide that will be updated, and then go back and work on the first module, making sure that you finish that module. But I've actually set it up this year so that you can work in two modules simultaneously. Hopefully you don't have to. For those of you who have entered recently and you had a starting point that's after that first module, you're not happy with your transfer grade, you are welcome to go back and work in it, so that you do have to work in order, however, but you can actually go through these assignments and work on them simultaneously so that you can kind of make up that transfer grade, especially if you weren't able to attend school and it was kind of low. So please make sure that you are getting the work done as efficiently as possible. There have been so many of you who are working so hard, and especially with the revisions on the essays that are coming in, you're doing a really great job. So I'm proud of you all. And if you have any questions, make sure that you're calling me at 827-3392, and have a lovely weekend, and we'll talk to you next week.